Welcome to Bright Path Journey, where we uncover the secrets of your health from beneath the surface. You know, so many things are happening in our bodies that we don't even think about, especially when it comes to our largest organ, our skin. It's complex, it's fascinating, and it can sometimes send us signals that need a little deciphering. Today, we're peeling back the layers on common skin diseases, what causes them, how to recognize their signs, and the best ways to manage and treat them. Just like you might see a popaholic video to understand what's going on beneath a blackhead, we're going to dive deep into the world of dermatology. But don't worry, no extraction tools needed here. This journey is all about you feeling empowered to take control of your skin health. So, let's get started, shall we? Let's talk about acne. I know, it's probably something you'd rather not think about, but trust me, we've all been there. Acne is incredibly common, affecting millions of people, and it can really impact your self-esteem. But remember, you're not alone in this. So what exactly causes those pesky pimples? Well, it all starts with your skin's oil glands. Sometimes they produce too much oil, called sebum, which mixes with dead skin cells and can clog your pores. And guess what loves to hang out in clogged pores? Bacteria. This bacteria can cause inflammation, leading to those red swollen bumps we know as acne. There are different types of acne too, from blackheads and whiteheads to those deeper, more painful cysts. It can be really frustrating, but the good news is there are so many ways to manage and treat it. Proper skincare is key. That means washing your face twice a day with a gentle cleanser, but not scrubbing too hard, as that can irritate your skin. Look for products that are oil-free and non-comedogenic, which means they won't clog your pores. Over-the-counter treatments containing benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid can also be helpful in controlling acne. These ingredients work by killing bacteria and drying up excess oil. And remember, consistency is key. It might take some time to find a skincare routine that works for you, so be patient and don't give up. If you're struggling with acne, don't hesitate to reach out to a dermatologist. They can help determine the best course of treatment for your specific needs. Sometimes prescription medications might be necessary, especially for more severe cases. There are topical creams and gels that can help reduce inflammation and unclog pores, as well as oral medications that target the root causes of acne. Now, I know it can be tempting to pick at or squeeze pimples, but trust me, it's best to leave that to the professionals. Picking can actually push bacteria deeper into the skin, leading to more inflammation, scarring, and even infections. Remember, everyone's skin is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. So be patient, be kind to your skin, and don't hesitate to seek professional help when needed. Let's talk about eczema, another common skin condition that can cause a whole lot of discomfort. Unlike acne, eczema is all about dryness and itchiness. It's like your skin is sending out an SOS signal for moisture. Eczema often shows up as patches of red, itchy, and inflamed skin. It can affect people of all ages, but it often starts in childhood. And just like we all have different skin types, eczema can manifest in different ways. Some people experience mild dryness and itchiness, while others have more severe flare-ups with intense itching, redness, and even blisters. It can be incredibly frustrating, but understanding the triggers and symptoms is the first step in managing this condition. So, what causes eczema? Well, it's a bit of a mystery, but experts believe it's a combination of genetic and environmental factors. People with a family history of eczema, allergies, or asthma are more likely to develop the condition. And here's the thing, certain triggers can set off those itchy flare-ups. These triggers can vary from person to person, but some common culprits include dry air, irritants like soaps and detergents, allergens like pollen and dust mites, and even stress. Now let's talk about managing eczema. The key is to keep your skin hydrated. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. I can't emphasize this enough. Look for thick, creamy moisturizers that are free of fragrances and harsh chemicals. Apply moisturizer liberally and frequently, especially after showering or bathing to lock in moisture. And speaking of showering, keep those showers short and lukewarm. Hot water can strip your skin of its natural oils, leaving it feeling even drier and itchier. When it comes to laundry, choose fragrance-free detergents and avoid fabric softeners, as these can irritate sensitive skin. And remember, stress can also trigger eczema flare-ups, so finding healthy ways to manage stress, like exercise, yoga, or meditation, can do wonders for your skin. If you're struggling to manage your eczema, don't hesitate to reach out to a dermatologist. They can help you identify your triggers, recommend the right skincare products, and prescribe medications if needed. There are topical corticosteroids that can help reduce inflammation and itching, as well as newer medications that target the underlying causes of eczema. Remember, managing eczema is a journey, and it might take some trial and error to find what works best for you. Be patient, be kind to your skin, and don't hesitate to seek professional help when needed. Now let's delve into the world of psoriasis, a chronic skin condition that affects millions worldwide. Psoriasis is a bit different from eczema, as it's an autoimmune disease, meaning your immune system mistakenly attacks healthy skin cells. This immune system overdrive leads to the rapid buildup of skin cells, resulting in those characteristic thick, scaly patches. These patches, known as plaques, are often red, itchy, and can be quite painful. They can appear anywhere on the body, but common areas include the scalp, elbows, knees, and lower back. Psoriasis is a complex condition, and its severity can vary greatly from person to person. Some people experience mild symptoms with small, localized patches, while others have more extensive coverage and more severe symptoms. It's important to remember that psoriasis is not contagious. You can't catch it from someone else, and it's not caused by poor hygiene. While the exact cause of psoriasis is still unknown, researchers believe that genetics and environmental factors play a role. People with a family history of psoriasis are at an increased risk of developing the condition, and certain triggers such as stress, infections, and even certain medications can cause flare-ups. Now let's talk about managing and treating psoriasis. The good news is that there are many effective treatment options available, ranging from topical creams and light therapy to oral and injectable medications. The goal of treatment is to slow down the growth of skin cells, reduce inflammation, and alleviate symptoms. Topical treatments, such as corticosteroids, vitamin D analogs, and retinoids, are often the first line of defense for mild to moderate psoriasis. These medications work by reducing inflammation, slowing down skin cell growth, and softening plaques. For more severe cases, phototherapy, also known as light therapy, may be recommended. This involves exposing the skin to controlled doses of ultraviolet UV light, which can help slow down skin cell growth and reduce inflammation. In some cases, oral or injectable medications, such as methotrexate, cyclosporin, or biologics, may be necessary to suppress the immune system and control psoriasis. These medications are typically reserved for more severe cases or when other treatments have not been effective. Living with psoriasis can be challenging, but with the right treatment plan and a positive outlook, you can manage your symptoms and live a full and active life. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are many resources available to support you, including dermatologists, support groups, and online communities. Let's talk about rosacea, a chronic skin condition that primarily affects the face. It often starts with a tendency to blush or flush easily, but over time it can progress to persistent redness, visible blood vessels, and even small pus-filled bumps. Rosacea can be frustrating, but understanding the symptoms and triggers is key to managing it effectively. Imagine your face feeling like it's constantly blushing, even when you're not embarrassed or overheated. That's the reality for many people with rosacea. The exact cause of rosacea is still unknown, but researchers believe that a combination of genetic and environmental factors is at play. People with fair skin, light hair, and blue or green eyes are more prone to rosacea, and certain triggers can set off those telltale flare-ups. These triggers can vary from person to person, but some common culprits include sun exposure, hot beverages, spicy foods, alcohol, stress, and even extreme temperatures. Now let's talk about managing rosacea. While there's no cure for rosacea, there are many ways to control its symptoms and prevent flare-ups. The first step is to identify and avoid your triggers. If you know that hot showers tend to make your rosacea worse, try taking lukewarm showers instead. If spicy foods are a trigger, try opting for milder options. Sun protection is crucial for managing rosacea. The sun's harmful UV rays can aggravate rosacea and trigger flare-ups. Make sunscreen your new best friend and wear it daily, even on cloudy days. Look for a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher and reapply every 2 hours, especially after swimming or sweating. In addition to lifestyle modifications, there are also medical treatments that can help manage rosacea. Topical medications such as metronidazole, azelaic acid, and bromonidine can help reduce redness, inflammation, and bumps. Oral antibiotics such as doxycycline or tetracycline may also be prescribed to reduce inflammation and control bacteria that can contribute to rosacea. For those with visible blood vessels, laser therapy can be an effective treatment option. Lasers emit targeted beams of light that can shrink blood vessels and reduce redness. Living with rosacea can be challenging, but with the right approach, you can manage your symptoms and maintain healthy, radiant skin. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are many resources available to support you, including dermatologists, estheticians, and online communities. Finally, let's talk about keratosis pilaris, or KP as it's commonly known. KP is a harmless skin condition that causes those tiny rough bumps, often on the upper arms, thighs, and buttocks. These bumps are actually plugs of dead skin cells that build up in hair follicles. Think of it like this. Each hair follicle is like a tiny chimney, and sometimes those chimneys get clogged with debris. That debris, in the case of KP, is keratin, a protein that's naturally found in skin, hair, and nails. Now, before we dive into what you can do about KP, let's talk about what it looks like. Imagine running your hand over a piece of sandpaper. That rough, bumpy texture is similar to what KP can feel like. The bumps are usually flesh-colored or slightly red and can sometimes be itchy. The good news is that KP is incredibly common, affecting about 40% of the population. It's not contagious, it's not painful, and it's not a sign of any underlying health problems. However, it can be cosmetically bothersome for some people. So, how do you get rid of those pesky bumps? Well, I hate to break it to you, but there's no magic cure for KP. However, there are ways to manage it and keep those bumps at bay. The key is to exfoliate regularly to remove dead skin cells and prevent them from clogging up your hair follicles. Look for exfoliating ingredients like salicylic acid, glycolic acid, or lactic acid. You can find these ingredients in over-the-counter scrubs, lotions, or body washes. Moisturizing is also crucial for managing KP. Dry skin can make the bumps more prominent and itchy. Look for moisturizers that contain humectants like hyaluronic acid to draw moisture to the skin, and emollients like shea butter or ceramides to lock in that moisture. For those with stubborn KP, there are also in-office treatments that can help. Chemical peels, microdermabrasion, and laser therapy can all be effective in reducing the appearance of bumps and improving skin texture. Remember, managing KP is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency is key. Stick with your exfoliating and moisturizing routine and be patient. With time and effort, you can achieve smoother, bump-free skin. And if you have any concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to a dermatologist for personalized advice. We've covered several common skin conditions today, including keratosis pilaris. Remember, while these conditions are mostly not life-threatening, understanding them can greatly improve your quality of life through effective management and treatment. It's like having the right tools for the job. Knowing your skin and how to care for it makes all the difference. If you or someone you know is dealing with any of these skin issues, we hope this video has been informative and helpful. Please consult with a dermatologist for personal advice and treatment options. Every individual's skin is unique, and a professional can provide tailored guidance for your specific needs. Thank you for watching Beneath the Surface. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more updates. We love bringing you content that makes a difference in your daily life. Share your thoughts and any questions in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. Your experiences and insights are valuable to us and the community. Stay healthy, stay informed, and take good care of your skin. Until next time, I'm Honey, and this has been Bright Path Journey. See you in our next video.